Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a couple open chairs up. You need a little more volume back there? We'll have everybody quiet down, Dallas. We'll get the volume turned up here when we get started. What do you think, Dan? Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me back there better? Thank you, Kurt. Well, everybody, it's at appointed time, 1 o'clock, right at it. We're going to go ahead and get started on the auction today. We do sincerely appreciate everybody being here. Welcome to the real estate auction for the Ogier property being held for Kenny and Tiffany Ogier. We do appreciate your attendance today. We have a long-standing tradition where we do the Pledge of Allegiance and honor our veterans. I can't think of a better place than a Legion Hall in a small town, United States. So, if you would, any veterans that we have, please stand and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. And we'll honor all our veterans that way. Everybody ready? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. I do want to recognize the veterans that are in the room today. We'll start with Mike Polk. He's in the back. Any other veterans that are in attendance today's auction, would you please stand? We've got all these veterans. Let's give them a hand. Thank you, everyone. I'm Jerry Weaver, Managing Broker and President of Agri Affiliates. We have several of our Agri Affiliates and HD Management personnel here today, as this is a joint effort between HD Management and Agri Affiliates. Helping with today's auction, we'll start by introducing Justin Pieper of HD Management, listing agent, and then Don Walker, co-listing agent, back by the back door. Additionally, we do have HD Management personnel of Kurt Pieper and Hank Nicely along the wall over there. Additional Agri Affiliates personnel that are here are, I introduced Mike Polk already, and then we have Chase Dotson working over here at the technology table, Mike Wilkin working at the technology table, Dallas Dotson in the back helping register bidders. From our McCook office, we have Brian Reynolds. He's back towards the back door. From our Arnold office, we have Brad Atkins over here by the table, and Tony Eggleston helping work with our technology today. Helping with our live stream broadcast of the auction is Dennis and Donovan McConnell of Decatur Productions from North Platte. And let's see, we do need an auctioneer here today, don't we? Also with us today is Dan Muirhead of Muirhead Auction Service, who will be our auctioneer today. Dan comes to us from Overton, Nebraska. You may place bids to any of our ringmen, to the auctioneer, or to myself. Today we will be offering internet bidding through the Agri Affiliates Bid Wrangler internet bidding platform. Mike Wilkin will be clerking the auction and placing internet bids. The internet bidding platform allows Agri Affiliates to live stream the auction for viewers to follow along if they are unable to attend today's auction. We will be recording today's auction. And that said, I will say that we've had a fun time with our internet service here this morning. It's been a little intermittent, so if we have to take a short break to get things back up, I apologize for that. Chase Dotson will be operating the bidder card and property information PowerPoints. The left screen will present information on the property. The right screen will record the bid number, bid amount as we go through the bidding process. Today we will be taking bids in total dollars for the parcel. The spreadsheet will calculate the price per acre based on tax assessed acres. However, there is no guarantee of exact acres in these parcels. This is strictly a mathematical calculation per acre. Terms of the sale are a 15% earnest deposit, signing of the purchase agreement immediately following this auction. Balance of the purchase price is payable in certified funds following confirmation of the sale by the United States Bankruptcy Court of the District of Nebraska, with closing on or about April 9th, 2021. There is no contingency for financing. Seller, the seller will convey title with title insurance evidencing the mercantile title, cost of the title insurance, and an insured closing by the title company will be shared 50-50 seller and buyer. This property sells subject to easements, rights of way of zoning, and restrictions of record, free and clear of all liens. The property sells in as-is condition. There is no warranty expressed or implied as to the adequacy of any portion of the property. The seller to pay all 2020 taxes and the buyer to pay all the 2021 taxes. All owned oil and gas mineral rights will pass to the buyer. Reported acreages were obtained from the county USDA FSA office and the county assessor. No warranty is expressed or implied as to the exact acres included in the parcels. The legal description is subject to existing fence and field boundaries. This property is located and subject to the rules and regulations of the Middle Republican Natural Resource District. Information in the brochure has been obtained from sources we deem reliable. We have no reason to doubt the accuracy, but the information is not guaranteed. Buyers should verify all information. Announcements day of sale take precedent over printed or oral statements. Agri-affiliates and all our agents and all the agents of HD Management are all working as agents for the seller. All maps provided by agri-affiliates are approximations and general guidelines. They are not survey accurate, and as with any agricultural land, this property may include noxious weeds. In review, we will accept bidding on the property and total dollars for each parcel and the combination of parcels 1, 2, and 3. We will then record the bid number, bid amount, and take a short recess. We may have multiple rounds of bidding with competition between each of the parcels and the combination. Are there any questions about our auction process or the terms of this auction? Anyone have any questions? Seeing none, Dan, I think we'll move on and introduce parcel number 1. Legal description for parcel number 1 is the southeast quarter of section 10, northeast quarter of section 15, all in Township 9 North, Range 34 West of the 6 p.m., less 2 surveyed improvement sites of approximately 23.05 acres. The detailed legal description will be provided in the title commitment. The estimated taxed acres in this parcel is 297 acres, and the estimated taxes payable in 2021 is $3,612.28. Our land use is estimated as FSA dry crop land at 293.21 acres. The estimated base information is a wheat base of 12 acres at a 37 bushel PLC yield, a corn base of 143 acres at 123 bushel PLC yield. This tract does have 89% class 2 and 3 holdridge and Yulee silt loam and fine sandy loam soils. Access to the property is provided by Morning View Road along the east side of the property. This tract does have an access easement from Morning View Road going west along the south 15 foot of the southeast quarter and the north 15 foot of the northeast quarter of section 15, 10 and 15 respectively. So we have an easement, as Chase is pointing out, running across the border between the 2 quarter section lines. Dan, that's the information on the property. We do have an opening bid presented on parcel number 1 of 1,200 an acre. Bidder number 49, that's $356,400. Do you want to take it from there?
I sure will, Jerry. Thank you, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll open up bidding on parcel number 1. We did have an opening bid placed before the auction, $356,400 on parcel number 1. We'll work from there. $356,400, $360,000. Parcel number 1, $360,000 and $360,000, $360,000, $360,000 and $360,000. Parcel number 1, $360,000, $360,000 and $360,000, $360,000. Parcel number 1, $360,000 at this time, $360,000, $360,000, $360,000, $360,000. Parcel number 1. Okay, if not at this time, Chase, that will remain the same of $356,400, bidder card 149. Jerry?
Thank you, Dan. If you want, we'll move on to parcel number 2. I'll read the information regarding this parcel. Legal description of parcel number 2 is the east half of the northeast quarter of section 32, township 10 north, range 34 west of the 6 p.m. Lincoln County, Nebraska. Taxed acres are 80 tax assessed acres. 2020 taxes payable in 2021 are $884.76. The land use is indicated as 74.9 acres FSA dry cropland. The base acres on this tract are 3.82 acres wheat base, 37 bushel yield, corn base of 44.25 acres, 123 bushel yield. Dan, on this property we have some excellent soils, 97% class 2 and 3 holdridge and keith silt loams. Access is along County Road along the north and east sides of the property. This is an outstanding 80 acres. You want to go ahead and look at our opening bid and get us started?
I sure will, Jerry. Thank you again. Folks, we had an opening bid of $108,000 placed on parcel number 2. We'll take bids from there. $108,000, $110,000, $110,000. Parcel number 2, $108,000, $10,000, $110,000, $110. Parcel 2, and $110,000, $108,000, $10,000, $20,000, $15,000, $110,000, $15,000, and $110,000, $15,000, $115,000, and $115,000, $115,000, now $20,000, and $120,000, now $5,000, $125,000, $30,000, $130,000, now $5,000, $135,000, $40,000, $140,000, now $500,000, $40,000, now $45,000, $140,000 bid, $145,000 and $140,000. Parcel number 2, $140,000, now $45,000, $145,000 at this time. Did you say it, sir? Now $50,000, $150,000, now $5,000, $155,000, $150,000 bid, $155,000, $155,000. Parcel number 2, $155,000, $155,000 at this time, $150,000 bid, $155,000. Let's record that bid of $150,000. 134, thank you. 134 is the bidder card number. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your bidding. And we'll move on and introduce parcel number 3. Parcel number 3, legal description, is the southeast quarter of section 31, township 10 north, range 34 west, 6 p.m. Lincoln County. There's 160 tax assessed acres. The 2020 taxes are estimated at, or are, $1,838.18. Land use is indicated as 158.5 acres dry cropland. The FSA information on base is a wheat base of 8.07 acres, 37 bushel PLC yield, corn base of 93.62 acres at 123 bushel. Soils are mainly class 2 and 3 keith holdridge silt loams. On this tract, we do have a written recorded access easement running from the County Line Road east to the southeast corner of the parcel, southwest corner of the parcel. So you have legal access to the property and physical access. Dan, we do have an opening bid at $208,000 on this parcel.
Thank you, Jerry. Folks, parcel number 3. We did have an opening bid of $208,000 placed on parcel number 3. $210,000 parcel number 3. $208,000, $210,000, now 20, $215,000, $210,000, $15, $20, $220,000, $220, and a 5, $225,000, $30, $230,000, $220, would have been 30, and a $230,000, $220, would have been down $30,000. Parcel number 3, $230,000, now 5, $235,000, $235,000, $230, now 40, and a $240,000, 30. The phone is out. $240,000 and a 40, now 5, $240,000, now $45,000, $245, $200, and now 50. $250,000, $245,000, $250,000, $250, now 5, and a $250,000 bid, $255,000, $255,000, and a $250,000, $250, down 55. You're both out in the seats. $255,000, $255,000, $250,000 bid, $250. I got the phone in the lead. $250,000 bid, $255. You're both out here and here. $255,000, $250,000, $255 at this time. $255,000, $250,000. Thank you. Anyone else? $255,000, $255,000. Now 60. The phone is out. $260,000. $255,000 bid, $260,000, and a $255,000, $260,000, $260,000, $255,000, $260, done, $260, and a $260,000, $250, I'm going to be down 60, $260,000 at this time, $255,000, $260, now 5. $265,000, $265,000, now 70, $270,000, $265, 70, and a $270,000, $260, I'm going to be now $70,000, $270, $270,000, the phone is out again, $270, $265,000 bid here, $270,000, $265, $270,000 at this time, $270,000, now 5, $275,000, $275,000. Parcel number 3, $275,000, $270,000 bid on the phone, $275,000, and a $270,000, I'm going to be down $270,000, $275 at this time, $275,000, $275,000, $270,000, $275,000, $275,000. Let's record that bid, $270,000. Don, bidder card was 601, 601. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dan. Very good. Very good. Nice bidding going on for us. We are going to move on to the combination of all 3 parcels. The combination legally described as the southeast quarter of Section 31, east half of northeast quarter of Section 32, all in Township 10 North, Range 34 West. And then we have the southeast quarter of Section 10, the northeast quarter of Section 15, less the 2 surveyed tracts of 23.5 acres. The taxed acres are estimated at 537 acres, and the taxes are estimated at 2021 taxes are estimated at $6,335.22. The land use is 526.69 FSA acres, and the soils are primarily class 2 and 3 Holdridge, Keith, and Yulee silt loam and fine sandy loam soils. The access easements were introduced earlier on the individual parcels. Dan, we do have an opening bid of $650,000, but at this point we need to move a little further down the road.
That is correct, Jerry. Folks, we did have an opening bid before the auction of $650,000. If you will look at the line right above it, the totals of 1, 2, and 3 individually total $776,400. That is the number we need to override right now. So on the combination, we'll take bids on the combination now. $780,000, $780,000 on the combination, and $780,000, and $780,000, $780,000. $780,000. On the combinations, parcels 1, 2, and 3, $780,000 and $780,000, 780 and a $780,000, $780,000 for the combination to override, 780, now 90, $790,000, 780, 90 on the combination, 780, 90 and a $790,000, 780, now 90, $790,000, 780 bid, now 90, $790,000, 790, 780,000 bid, 785, 785,000 on the combination, 780,000 bid, 780, 785. Anyone else on the combination at this time? 780,000 bid, 785, 780, 785, 785,000, 785,000 at this time. Okay, Chase, let's record that bid of 780,000 and bidder card
133.
133, 133. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at that point. We're going to take a very short recess so that everybody can maybe talk for just a minute. But we're not going to spend a long time on a recess. If you want, it's 1:20. We will be back here at 1:25 to take additional bids on the property. Everybody, if we can get rounded up, we'll get started back on the auction here. Everybody grab their seats. Hopefully everybody had a chance to visit with who they needed to visit with and get situated to do some additional bidding. If you want, we'll go ahead and get started here. We are going to follow a process that we're going to go through the parcels and back to the combination, and we're going to go back and forth between the parcels 1, 2, and 3 and the combination until we have determined which way the property is going to sell. We will know after this round if it's selling as parcels 1, 2, and 3 or selling as a combination. So we're gonna close out that part of the auction by proceeding until we know where we're at. So Dan, with that said, we are needing a few bids on parcel number 1.
Thank you, Jerry. Folks, the combination did override the total of the parcels individually before we took the recess. So combination is currently in the lead. Now we'll go back to individual parcels, and this will be the time to bid to keep those alive in the auction. So again, parcel number 1, we'll go back and visit parcel number 1. Again, had the 356,400, 360,000, parcel number 1 individually, $360,000, and $360,000, 360, now 70, and 365,000, parcel number 1, and 365, and $365,000, 360, now 5, now 70, $370,000, 375, and a $370,000, 370, down 375, and now 80, $380,000, 375, 80, now 5. $385,000, and 380 did it now 90, $390,000, 380 90, and now 5, $390 down 390 down 395, now 4, $400,000, now 5, $405,000, 400 now 5, and now $400,000 down 405. 405,000, parcel number 1, 400,000 bid, 405,000, 405, now 10, $410,000, now 15, and $415,000, down 15, $415,000, and a 410 down 15, still on parcel 1, 400 and down 20, 420, 415, 20, $420,000, now 5, $425,000, $420,000, 420, down 425, 420, now 30, 430, 400, now 5, $435,000, $435,000, 430,000 bid, 435, and now 430, down 430,000, 435, 435. Parcel number 1, 430,000, 430 at this time, 435, 435,000, 430,000 bid, 430 any further bids, 435, 430,000, 430 down 35. We will record that bid of 430,000. Yes, Jerry, your bidder?
Number 140.
140. Thank you all.
All right, let's move on to number 2, Dan, and see if we can get some additional raise and then eventually wind up at the combination. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Jerry. We'll go back to parcel number 2. Parcel number 2, the high bid at the end of the first round, $150,000, held by bidder card 134, $155. Parcel number 2, $155,000, $155. Now 60, $160. Now 5, $170,000, $570, $175, 80. Now 5, $185,000. I got $180,000 bid. Now 90, $190,000, $180, $90, $190,000, $180, $90, $190, $190, $190,000, $100. I'm clear at the very back of the room. $185,000. Now 95, $195, $190,000 bid. $195, $190, $190, $190, $195, $190. You're out clear in the back. $195. 190,000 bid. 195, 190, 195, 195,000. Parcel number 2, now 200. $200,000. 195,000 bid. $200,000 and $200,000. 200,000. 200,000. Now 5. 205. Parcel number 2. 200,000 bid, 205, $205,000, 200,000 bid, 205,000 at this time, 200,000 bid, 205,000, now 10, 210, 210, 205, 10, now 15, 215,000. 210, now $15,000, 215. Parcel number 2, $215,000, 215, $215,000, 15, 215. Try it again, $215,000, and a $215,000, 210, 15. 210, 15, 215,000 at this time. Thank you. 215. Let's record that bid of 210,000. 134 stays the same, doesn't it, Hank? Thank you. 134. Jerry, we'll move on to parcel number 3 individually. 270,000 currently has the high bid. 275. 275. Parcel number 3. 275,000. Now 80. 280,000. The phone is out again. 280. 275. 80. 280,000. Now 5. 280. Down to 80. Now 90. 290,000. 90. 290. And a 290,000. Now 5. And a 290. Now 3. $300,000. And a 290. Now 300,000. 295. 3. $300,000. $300,000. And a 3. Now 5. 305. And a 300, both out close to me, 305, and a 300,000 bid, 310, and a 310, 15, and a 315,000, down 15, down 15, your turn, 310, 15, $315,000, and a 300, down 15, down 15, 300, down 15, $315,000, 310, 15, 315 at this time, 310, $315,000. Don, the phone is out. 310, 15. 315,000. Let's record that bid, 310,000, and that is bidder card number, is it 142? 142, thank you, 142 on parcel number 3.
You got some work to do.
I got some work to do, Jerry, got some work to do. Folks, through that round, the total of parcels 1, 2, and 3 individually, 950,000. Combination must override the 950,000. We'll work on it now. 950, 960, $960,000 on the combination. 960, 950, 960, $960,000, 950, 60, and a $960,000, 960, 955, 955. 955,000 on the combination. 950, 955, 955, and a 950, $950,000, 955, 955, $955,000 on the combination to keep it alive in the auction. 955. 955,000 on the combination. 955, 955, 60, 960,000 on the combination. 955,000 bid. 960, $960,000, 955, 60, and a $960,000, 950, down 60, 960, 955,000 bid. 960, 960,000. Any more interest in the combination at this time? 955,000's bid. 960. 960,000 on the combination. 960. Let's record that bid. 955,000. Chase, 955. Bidder card number 149. 149. Thank you. 149. Jerry, you want to say anything?
Well, Dan, we've made it one cycle here, but we're going to keep right on going. We need to go back to the parcels and see where we wind up here. Go ahead and run through them, please.
Sounds good, Jerry. Folks, combination had a successful override of the total of 1, 2, and 3 individually. We'll go back to Parcel 1. We'll go back to Parcel 1, folks. And now's your chance to bid on Parcel 1, and this will keep the individual parcels alive in the auction. We'll visit Parcel 1 first. 430, 435, 435,000, 430, 435, and a 430, 40, and a 430, now 5, 440, 440,000 bid, 445, 445,000, 440,000 bid, 445.50. $450,000 and a 440 down 50 450 440 down $50,000 450 $450,000 440 down 50 and a 440 down 50 $450,000 450,000 at this time. 440 down 50 450,000 450,000. Let's record that bid. 445,000. Bidder card number 139. 139. Thank you. Move on to Parcel 2, Jerry. Move on to Parcel 2. 210, 15, 215,000. Parcel number 2, $215,000. 210, 15, $215,000. 15, 215, 215, 20. Thank you. 215, 20, and 225. 220, $220,000. 225, 225. Parcel number 2, 225, and a 220,000 bid. 220, 225, 220,000 bid, 225. Now 30, 230, 225, 30, 220, $30,000. Now 5, $230,000, 230, 235, 235, 230, 235. Thank you. 230,000, 230, 235. Anyone else at this time? 235 and die. Let's record that bid. 230,000 stays the same, I bet, at 134. Thank you. 134. Parcel number 3 individually. Parcel number 3, 310, 15, 315,000. Parcel number 3, 310, 15, 20, $320,000. Phone is in. 315, 20, $320,000, 15, 20, and $320,000. Feeding to be down 20, 320, 300 feeding to be down 20, 320,000, 315, 320,000 at this time. 320 now 5, $325,000, 325, and a 320, 20. The phone is out. Don 325 and a 320,000. 320 down 25, 325, 320,000, 320 down 325, 320. Anyone else at this time? Parcel number 3, 320,000 bid, 325, 325,000. Thank you. Let's record that bid, please. 320,000 on parcel number 3, and that was bidder card number 129. 129. Thank you very much. 129, Chase. All right, folks. Totals of 1, 2, and 3 individually, $995,000. For the combination to override, $1 million on the combination. We'll take bids on the combination now. $1 million to override the individual parcels. $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, and $1 million here. $1 million on the combination. $1 million and $1 million, $1 million here. $1 million and a $1 million, $1 million, $1 million on the combination. $1 million. $1 million on the combination to override, and this will keep the combination alive in the auction. $1 million and a $1 million. What do you think here? And a $1 million. $1 million on the combination. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million on the combination. $1 million. $1 million on the combination. $1 million to keep it alive in the auction, folks. $1 million. $1 million on the combination. $1 million. $1 million on the combination. $1 million. And $1 million on the combination to keep it alive. Folks, if there's no bids on the combination and it fails to override, it will be removed from the auction, folks, and then parcels 1, 2, and 3 will sell individually. So if you're interested in keeping the combination alive, $1 million. $1 million and needs to be done soon. $1 million on the combination. $1 million. $1 $1 million on the combination. $1 million to keep it alive in the auction. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. And a $1 million. $1 million. $1 million on the combination. $1 million. $1 million to keep the combination alive. $1 million. $1 million on the combination. What do you say here? $1 million on the combination, folks. $1 million on the combination. $1 million on the combination to keep it alive. $1 million. Jerry?
Dan, it looks like we've eliminated the combination as our choice on offering. So Chase, if we can remove the combination as an offering. Now what we're going to do, unless someone asks for a recess, we're going to go through parcels 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to sell them as we go. If anyone needs a moment, please just let us know. We will take a recess if you request it. But otherwise, we're going to sell parcels 1, 2, and 3 in that order. Does anyone have any questions on how we're going to finish out the auction? Hearing none, Dan, let's finish up and sell the property.
Okay, folks, as Jerry mentioned, we've removed the combination from the auction. You can still put them all together if you care to do so, folks. You'll just have to buy each parcel individually. But we'll go back through. We'll take bids on parcel 1. When the bidding stops, we will sell parcel 1. We'll move on to parcel 2. When the bidding ceases on parcel number 2, we will sell parcel 2. Visit parcel 3 for the final time. When bidding ceases on parcel 3, we will sell it, and the auction will be concluded. So, any questions as far as the procedure from here on out? Okay, if none, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go back to parcel number 1. This will be the final visit of parcel number 1 today. $445,000 was the current high bid to bidder card 139. $450,000. Parcel number 1. Now 5. Final visit of the day. $455,000, $60,000, $460,000, and a $450,000 now $60,000, and a $460,000, $450,000 now $60,000, $460,000 now 5, and a $460,000, $465,000, and a $460,000 bid in the back. $465,000, and a $460,000, $460,000 now $65,000, and a $460,000, $460,000 now $65,000, $465,000, $460,000 bid, $406 now $70,000. $470,000, $465,000, $470,000, and a $460,000 now $70,000, $470,000, and a $460,000 now $70,000. Mike, your bidder's out. $470,000. $465,000 bid, $470,000, $465,70, and $470,000, $465,70, $470. This will be the final visit of parcel number 1. $470, now 5. $475,000, $470,000, $475,000, and a $470,000 bid with Mike's bidder. $475,000, $475,000. Parcel number 1, $472,500. $472,500 will help anyone we can. $472,500. Parcel number 1, $470,000 bid. $472,500. $472,500 and $470,000 bid. $472,500. $472,500. Any further bids on parcel number 1? $470,000 bid held by Mike with his bidder in the back. $472,500. $472,500. $470,000 bid parcel number 1. $472,500. $472,500. Don't want to miss anyone. $472,500. $470,000 bid. $472,500. $472,500. $470,000 bid. $472,000. $472,500. $472,500. Looks like we might have a discussion going on. $470,000 bid. $472,500. $472,500. $470,000 bid. What do you guys think? $472,500. $472,500. $470,000 bid. $472,500 and a $472,000. $470,000 bid. $472,500. $472,500. $470. Yes, bids clear by the back door. The seats are all out. 400, so there's no confusion. 472.5. 470,000 bid, 472.5. 472,500, parcel number 1. 472.5. 472.5. Folks, we want to give you as much time as you need, but we want you to enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. So 470,000 bid, 472.5. 472.5. Opportunity today, 472,500. 470,000 bid, 472.5. 472,500. 470,000 bid, $472,500. What do you think, folks? 472.5. 470,000 bid, 472.5. 472.5. Yes or no? 472,500. 470,000 bid, 472.5. Parcel number 1, this will be the final visit of the day. 472.5. 470,000 bid, 472.5. 472,500. Last call. 470,000 bid, 472.5. 472.5. If I could have an answer. 472.5. 470,000 bid. Last call on parcel number 1. 470,000 bid. $472,500. $472.5. 472,500. Thank you. Sold parcel number 1. $470,000. Bidder card becomes buyer number, Mike. 125. 125. Thank you very much for all that participated on parcel number 1. We'll move on to parcel number 2. Parcel number 2, 230,000, 235. Parcel number 2, final visit. When the bidding stops, we'll sell it. Parcel number 2, 230, 235, $235,000 and 230 down 30. I'm going to be down $235,000, 230, 235 and a 230. I'm going to be down 232.5, 232,500. I do that. 232.5. 230,000 bid. Parcel number 2, 232,500 and a 231. 231, as small as we'll get, 231,000. Parcel number 2, 230,000 bid. 231 are all bids in. $231,000. $230,000. 230. 231. Now 2. 232. $232,000. 3. $233,000. 4. And a 230. Now 5. 230. Down $35,000. And a 230. Down 230. Down 235. 235,000. 234,000 bid. 235 and a 230. Down 230. Down 235. Anyone else on parcel number 2? 234,000 the current high bid. Looking for 235,000. Parcel number 2, 235. What do you think down here? 235. 234,000. 235. 235. Thank you. 234,000. Anyone else on parcel number 2? 234,000 bid. 235. $235,000. 230. I'm going to be down 235. Ask you one last time. 235. Thank you. Any further bids on parcel number 2? 234,000 bid. 235,000. Final call. 234,000. 235. Did he change his mind? 235. 235. 235. 235,000. Bids in the seats. Everyone standing up is out in the back. 235. Said no. Thank you. 234,000. Final call. 235. 235,000. Parcel number 2. 235,000. I sold parcel number 2. 234,000. Bidder card becomes buyer number 134, I think, Hank. Thank you all on parcel number 2. 134, buyer number 234,000. Parcel number 3, folks, final parcel of the day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here and your active participation today. 320,000, the current high bid, held by 129. Parcel number 3, the final visit, 325. 325,000. 320, 25. 320, I'm going to be down 320,000 bid. 320, I'm going to be down 25. And a 320, 20, I'm going to be down 20. I'm going to be down 325. 322.5. $322,500. Help anyone we can. $322,500 and a $320,000 bid. $322,500 and a $322,500. $320,000 down $25,000. Now $27,500. $327,500. $320,000. The phone is out. $327,500 and a $325,000. $27,530. $332,500. $332,500 and a $330,000 bid in the seats. $332,500 and a $332,000 $330,000 bid. $332,500. $332,500. The phones are all out. $332,500. Now $5. $335,000. Now $7,500. $337,500 and a $337,000 $500. $337,500. Don, your bidders out again. $337,500 and a $335,000 bid. $337,500 and $337,540. $342,500. $340,000 bid. $342,500 and a $340,000 in the seats. $342,500 and a $340,000. $342,000 $500. $342,500. $340,000 bid. $342,500 and a $342,000 $500. $342,500. $340,000 bid. Don, your bidders out. $342,500. Now $5. $345,000. Now $7,500. $347,500 and a $347,500 and a $347,500 $347,500 $347,500 and a $345,000 bid. I'll take a deep breath and you can do the same thing. $345,000 bid, $347,500. $347,500. Don, the phone bidder's out. $347,500 and a $347,000. Anyone else on parcel number 3? $347,500. $340,000. Don, $347,500. $347,000. It's not too late, folks. Anyone still can. $345,000 bid. $347,500. Don, did he say no? Well, thank him. $345,000. Anyone else on parcel number 3? $345,000 bid. $347,000 $500. $347,500. $345,000. $347,500. $347,500. I sold parcel number 3, $345,000, and I believe it becomes buyer card 129. Correct? 129. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a safe trip home and enjoy the rest of the day. Jerry, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, everyone, for attending the auction. We appreciate it. Anytime you need some help with your real estate services, we do offer appraisal, farm management, and brokerage, both from us and HD Management. Both want to thank you for your active bidding and appreciate your attendance today. Thank you very much.